Shaolin Abbot, also known as Abbot of Shaolin, is a 1979 Shaw Brothers martial arts film starring David Chiang as Monk Chi Sa. He plays a monk who was adopted when he was 6 and he has not left. So he's learned martial arts for 20 years and he is sent on a mission by the head monk in order to try to find blueprints for weapons so they can oppose the Qing dynasty. The Qing dynasty is vicious. They have stopped civilians and normal people from having weapons to stop rebellions and things like that. So they're going to try to, Shaolin warriors usually use their body as the weapon, and then they want to get weapons for guns and stuff in order to make weapons to revolt. However, Shaolin Temple is attacked by Pai Mei, who attacks them with the Qing Empire. So Shaolin Temple is destroyed. So now Chi-san has to go on the run, and he's basically collecting funds for a new sort of rebellion. However, with his amazing martial arts ability, he's able to find some sponsors really easily. However, his enemies start closing in. This movie's really short. It's only like an hour 20, and some of the fight scenes seem a little bit superfluous, like him fighting a bunch of street ruffians just to recruit them, and then immediately after they're part of his crew, and then they fight someone else. That sort of doesn't really feel really important. The movie is a little bit, it feels like the movie's only an hour long, and they just sort of padded it out with extra fight scenes. But you do have Lo Liye as the villain. He's really good. Overall, though, the movie's really simplistic and boring, to be honest. It's just basically watching Dave. I love David Chiang, but he doesn't get to do much except for be a stoic monk in this. And occasionally someone will just walk up to him and be like, "I don't believe you. I want to fight you." And then they get their ass kicked. So there is plenty of action, but the story is really not that interesting. And the finale is not even like that well directed either. It's directed by Ho Meng Hua, but he doesn't really have much in terms of aura farming or creating cool shots or cool fight scenes and confrontations. It's just a bunch of group of people just running after each other, and it's not that interesting. So I give Shaolin Abbot a 5 out of 10.